Is it true Thai women hate black people? If you're just joining in, this is Dango's Diary. I call on you to hit the like button and of course subscribe to the channel. For today's video, I'll be touching or dealing with a sensitive topic. This issue has been trending over the years in Thailand. Like, many people are wondering if Thai women actually prefer dating white people as compared to blacks, especially Africans. Personally, I would say this issue is controversial, and it all depends on the women in question, because there are always a fraction of Thai women that would prefer to date an African, and there is also a fraction of Thai women that would rather prefer to date a black American or a white as a whole. So it all depends on the individual. But to answer the question, there are some that wouldn't prefer being with a black guy. Why so? To have a genuine response to this question, we need to think of the whole concept of blackness in Thailand. If you look at the whole society, the beauty standard here is all about being tall, thin, with straight long hair. That explains why if you visit most cosmetic shops, you have whitening products. So if you are not white in Thailand, you are considered not attractive, and blackness is usually associated to poverty or those that work in the farm. Even within Thais, black Thais, or I shouldn't say black, rather I should say those Thais that are more tan are being underlooked or undervalued by other Thais who feel like they are more white as compared to their fellow citizens. So the whole concept of blackness in Thailand is a bit complicated, and it goes deeper than what you might think. So if you hold the opinion that a Thai woman doesn't like a black man, then I would say it depends on your experience and background, because if you look around you, traditional Thai women who are more attached to Thai culture wouldn't date a black man or a foreigner as a whole, not because of color preference. No, it has to do with the culture, the society, because they want to date their own national. They want to keep that gene running. The fact that you get married to a fellow Thai is quite good based on the culture. And there are those that are far more exposed. They will be happy to entertain the aspect of dating or getting married to a foreigner, be it a black or white. So the whole concept of Thai women hating blacks might not be true, and it can as well be true. So tell me what you think. For those of you living in Thailand, what is your experience on this? And the next issue which I want to talk about is the aspect of cohabitation in Thai relationships involving a Thai and Thai, or maybe a Thai and a foreigner. Cohabitation in Thailand is okay, it's acceptable by the law, but most women, like Thai women most especially, they tend to describe foreigners living with Thai women as wives. And some foreigners might frown upon this, but there is a reason why these Thais refer to your lady at home as a wife. If you look at the Thai common law governing marriage, it states there clearly that if a man and a woman lives together and they are accepted by society, everyone knows that they have been living for quite a number of years, then this kind of relationship is considered marriage. Although all the rules regarding marriage is not applied here, like property rules. If you separate, none of you can lay claims on each other's properties. Yeah, but then somehow, based on societal conception in the law, you're seen as husband and wife. That's why most Thai women will say, oh, you're married, even though you are not legally married. but they see it as being marriage as far as you have a woman at home that lives with you. So please, these are some points that you might want to have in mind when living and working in Thailand. For those of you living with women that you're yet to get married to, tell me about your experience. Go to the comment section and type. Are you being referred to as husband to your partner at home even though you are not legally married? Is this a common issue? Thanks for watching and see you next time. Ciao.